Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Lane. Today, I want you to take a slow breath and give yourself a moment of calm, because this video is not just another lesson. It is a guide that will help you understand one of the most important skills in life: how to use your time properly. In this long and meaningful listening journey, you will learn 15 powerful principles that will show you how to stop wasting time, how to build focus, how to control distractions, how to plan your day wisely, and how to create habits that make your life better every single day. You will discover how to stay disciplined, how to beat procrastination, how to balance work and rest, and how to use every hour with purpose and clarity. These lessons will not only improve your life, they will strengthen the way you think, act, and grow. And because this video is created with slow, clear, natural English, it will be extremely helpful for your listening practice. You will improve your understanding, your concentration, your vocabulary, and your ability to follow long English speech with ease. So relax. Let your mind open. And get ready to learn how to use your time in a way that truly transforms your life. Your journey starts now. Tip 1. Understanding the true value of time. Before we learn how to manage time, we must first learn how to understand it. Time is not just a number on a clock. Time is your life, divided into small moments that will never return. When you breathe, time moves. When you blink, time moves. When you hesitate, time moves. And when you waste it, time quietly disappears without asking for permission. Many people think they have a lot of time. They say, later, tomorrow, someday. But later becomes never. Tomorrow becomes next year. And someday never arrives. Time does not shout. Time does not wait. Time does not warn you. It simply keeps moving forward, whether you use it wisely or not. Successful people do not have more time than you. They have the same 24 hours. The difference is not the hours they get. The difference is how deeply they value those hours. When you truly understand the value of time, your decisions change. Your priorities change. Your relationships change. You stop giving your hours to things that don't matter. Every minute becomes meaningful. Every moment becomes an opportunity. Every day becomes a step toward a better version of yourself. Money can return. Opportunities can return. But time never returns. Once it is gone forever. This is why the first step to using your time properly is simple but powerful. Respect your time. When you respect your time, your life begins to respect you. Tip 2. Recognizing where your time is being wasted. Before you can manage your time, you must know where it is disappearing. Most people think they are busy, but they don't realize how much of their day slips away without purpose or awareness. Time doesn't only get wasted in big moments. It gets wasted in the small, invisible moments we never notice. The moments that feel harmless, but quietly steal hours from our life. 5 minutes on your phone. 10 minutes scrolling through social media. A few minutes checking notifications. A little gossip. A little distraction. A small delay before starting something important. These tiny moments gather together and become hours. And those hours become days. Those days become months. And suddenly you feel behind in life without understanding why. To use your time properly, you must first become aware of these hidden leaks. You must see where your attention goes, where your focus breaks, and where your mind gets pulled away from what truly matters. Ask yourself simple questions. Where do I lose time every day? What distracts me the most? Which habits silently eat my hours? Who are the people that drain my energy instead of helping me grow? Awareness is the beginning of change. When you see the problem clearly, you can fix it clearly. Most people never change because they never see their time-wasting patterns. They blame life, but the truth is simple. Their time is disappearing because their attention is unprotected. Once you identify where your time goes, you will feel a shift inside you. You will start to catch yourself before wasting minutes. You will start to make better choices. You will start to control your day instead of letting your day control you. Remember this: you cannot save your time until you know where it is leaking. Awareness is your first tool. Clarity is your first power. Tip 3. Setting clear and meaningful goals. If you want to use your time properly, you must know exactly what your time is meant for. Without a destination, even the most powerful ship will float endlessly in the ocean. And without a clear goal, even the smartest person wastes their time without realizing it. A goal is not just a dream. A goal is a direction. A goal is a map for your mind. A goal is a reason to wake up with purpose. Most people are tired, frustrated, and confused. Not because their life is difficult, but because their direction is unclear. When you don't know what you want, anything can distract you. Any small thing can steal your time. Any noise can pull you away. But when your goals are clear, your choices become simple. You instantly know what deserves your attention and what doesn't. You know what to say yes to, and more importantly, what to say no to. A meaningful goal must answer 3 questions. What do I want? Why do I want it? What will happen if I don't achieve it? When your why becomes strong, procrastination weakens. When your vision becomes clear, distractions lose their power. When your purpose becomes sharp, your time becomes valuable. Your life begins to move in one direction instead of many. And that is how time transforms into progress. Tip 4. Learning to prioritize what truly matters. Not everything in your life is important, but most people treat everything as important. And that is why they lose their time. Your energy is limited. Your attention is limited. Your hours are limited. So you cannot give equal importance to every task, every message, every problem, every person. Prioritization is the art of choosing what matters the most. And this is the skill that separates an overwhelmed life from a controlled life. There are 4 types of tasks in your life: important and urgent, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, not urgent and not important. Most people spend their life in the last 2 categories. They react, they rush, they multitask, they panic, they waste their time on things that don't matter. But successful people focus on the first 2. They do the important things before they become urgent. They finish high-value tasks when they still have time, peace, and clarity. When you learn to prioritize, your life becomes peaceful. You stop trying to do everything. You start doing the right things. Your mind becomes clear. Your progress becomes smooth. Time becomes your servant, not your enemy. Tip 5. Planning your day. With intention. A day without a plan is like a road without signs. You walk, but you don't know where you are going. You move, but you don't know why. You work, but you don't feel progress. Planning is not about controlling every minute. Planning is about giving your day a direction. When you wake up and know exactly what your day is meant for, your mind feels calm. You feel grounded. You feel focused. You feel ready. A good day plan should be simple. 3 important tasks. One main goal. A time frame for when you'll work. A time frame for when you'll rest. This structure frees your mind. It stops you from jumping between random tasks. It protects you from distractions. It keeps your time aligned with your purpose. Even 10 minutes of planning can save you hours of confusion. Because when you plan your hours, you take control of your life. Tip 6. Building strong daily routines. Your routine is your life in slow motion. Whatever you repeat daily becomes your identity. If your routines are weak, your time becomes chaotic. If your routines are strong, your time becomes powerful. A morning routine sets the tone for your entire day. It gives your mind stability and prepares you for focus, discipline, and clarity. Even simple habits like stretching, journaling, reading, or planning can transform your whole day. An evening routine resets your mind. It clears your stress. It organizes your thoughts. It prepares your brain for rest and recovery. A work routine trains your mind to enter focus mode faster. Your brain learns patterns. When you follow routines, your brain knows exactly what to do. This saves time, saves energy, and saves willpower. Your true transformation begins the day your routine starts supporting your goals instead of damaging them. Tip 7. Developing productive habits. Habits are the silent engineers of your life. They shape your future without making a sound. Good habits save your time every day. Bad habits steal your time every day. Most people think habits require motivation, but the truth is the opposite. Habits remove the need for motivation. When something becomes a habit, it becomes automatic. You don't think, you don't hesitate, you don't negotiate with yourself. You simply do. Reading 10 minutes daily becomes knowledge. Exercising daily becomes energy. Working daily becomes skill. Focusing daily becomes clarity. Your habits decide whether your time works for you or against you. Every small positive habit makes your time more powerful. Every small negative habit drains your time quietly. Your job is to choose which habits deserve a place in your life. Tip 8. Removing distractions and protecting focus. Distraction is the biggest thief of your time, not because it steals hours, but because it steals your focus. And when your focus breaks, your mind has to restart again. That restart wastes minutes. Those minutes become hours. Those hours become your life. The phone in your hand, the notifications on your screen, the noise around you, the constant switching between apps. These are not small interruptions. They are active attacks on your attention. Your brain was not designed for constant switching. Your brain was designed for deep, uninterrupted focus. When you remove distractions, you don't just save time. You increase the quality of your thinking. You increase the power of your work. You increase the speed of your progress. Protect your attention like you protect something precious, because your attention is your most valuable resource. Tip 9. Beating procrastination. Step-by-step procrastination is not a time problem. It is an emotional problem. When your mind feels overwhelmed, scared, confused, or unprepared, it delays, it avoids, it escapes. This escape feels comfortable for a moment, but it steals hours from your life. The solution is simple. Start small. Start tiny. Start with something so easy that your mind cannot say no. The moment you begin, your brain shifts. Fear weakens, confusion fades, momentum starts to build. Small starts create big victories. The task you feared becomes manageable. The work you avoided becomes enjoyable. The progress you delayed becomes visible. Every time you choose action over delay, You take your time back from procrastination, and slowly you become someone who acts instead of avoiding. Tip 10. Improving focus. Through deep work, focus is the doorway to mastery. Without focus, even the smartest person struggles. Without focus, even long hours feel empty. Without focus, your time becomes scattered and your progress becomes slow. Deep work is the opposite of distraction. It is a state where your mind becomes fully connected to the task in front of you. Everything else becomes silent. Your thoughts become sharp. Your creativity flows naturally. Your productivity rises to a new level. Deep work doesn't happen by accident. It must be created. It must be protected. It must be practiced. To enter deep work, you need 3 things: a quiet environment, a clear goal, and a distraction-free mind. When you sit with one task, when you give it your full attention, when you stop checking your phone, when you allow your brain to concentrate, you unlock a power most people never experience. In deep work, 1 hour can be more effective than 5 hours of distracted work. This is how top performers achieve more in less time. Focus is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. The more you protect it, the more it rewards you. Your future depends on the quality of your focus. Because where your focus goes, your time goes. And where your time goes, your life goes. Tip 11. Managing technology. Wisely, technology is a tool, powerful, helpful, and life-changing. But if you're not careful, the tool starts using you. Your phone becomes your master. Your apps become your addictions. Your notifications become your distractions. Most people don't lose time because they are lazy. They lose time because technology controls their attention. Every beep, every vibration, every message takes a small piece of your focus. To manage your time properly, you must manage your technology. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Keep your phone away when working. Use social media with limits. Create a digital environment that supports your goals, not destroys them. Technology should make your life easier, not harder. It should save your time, not steal it. It should help you grow, not slow you down. When you use technology with discipline, your mind becomes clearer, your hours become more productive, and your days become more peaceful. Remember, your phone is a tool. Your time is your life. Never trade your life for a screen. Tip 12. Balancing work, study, and rest. A productive life is not built on non-stop work. It is built on balance. A balance between effort and recovery, action and rest, discipline and relaxation. When you push yourself too hard, you burn out. When you rest too much, you lose momentum. The real skill is knowing how to balance both. Your mind needs focus, but it also needs pauses. Your body needs movement, but it also needs sleep. Without rest, your energy drops. Your creativity fades. Your focus becomes weak, and your time becomes inefficient. Rest is not a waste of time. Rest is the fuel of time. It recharges you. It resets you. It prepares your mind to work with clarity and strength. When you balance work and rest, your productivity becomes stable. Your mind stays calm. Your life gains rhythm. And your time becomes meaningful instead of exhausting. Tip 13. Mastering self-discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. You can have dreams. You can have motivation. You can have plans. But without discipline, nothing becomes real. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It means showing up every day. It means being stronger than your excuses. Most people depend on motivation, but motivation is temporary. It rises and falls like a wave. But discipline is steady, reliable, and consistent. Discipline turns effort into results. It turns time into progress. It turns small daily actions into big life changes. Self-discipline is not harsh. It is a form of self-respect. When you discipline yourself, you are telling your future, I am serious about you. The more disciplined you become, the more your time listens to you. The more your time listens to you, the more your life changes. Tip 14. Thinking long-term and planning your future. Most people think only about today. They make decisions based on comfort, not on growth. They choose what feels easy now, not what feels right later. But truly, using your time properly requires long-term thinking. What do you want your life to look like in 1 year? In 5 years? In 10 years? The future is built in the small choices you make today. Long-term thinking gives your time direction. It gives your goals purpose. It gives your actions meaning. When you know where you want to go, your time no longer gets wasted on things that don't matter. You start building a life, not just passing days. The secret is simple. Think long-term. Act daily. Grow consistently. Your future is not a mystery. Your future is a result. Tip 15. Continuous evaluation and improvement. Time management is not something you learn once. It is something you practice every day. It is a journey, a constant process of adjusting, improving, learning, and growing. Evaluate your time. Look at how you spent your day. Ask yourself what worked and what didn't work. Notice your distractions. Notice your strengths. Notice your patterns. Every week, reflect on your progress. Every month, upgrade your habits. Every season, redesign your routines. Improvement is not about perfection. It is about becoming better than yesterday. Small improvements, repeated daily, become extraordinary results. When you continuously improve, your time becomes sharper. Your mind becomes wiser. Your life becomes stronger. The greatest gift you can give yourself is the commitment to grow every single day. Final closing message. You have reached the end of this long, calm, meaningful journey. A journey where you didn't just learn, you transformed. You didn't just listen. You awakened something inside you. You didn't just hear words. You discovered a new way to live your life. These 15 principles were not given to you as information. They were given to you as tools. Tools you can use to reshape your days, rebuild your habits, and redesign the way you spend every moment of your life. Because time is not something outside you. Time is you. Your choices, your energy, your focus, your dreams, your future. From this moment, every hour you receive becomes an opportunity. Every morning becomes a new beginning. Every decision becomes a step toward the person you are meant to become. When you understand the value of time, you stop living on autopilot. You stop wasting hours on things that do not grow you. You stop delaying your dreams. You stop waiting for the right moment. Instead, you begin to create moments. You begin to shape your days. You begin to use your time with intention, clarity, discipline, and purpose. This journey has shown you that transformation does not start tomorrow. It does not start next week. It starts now, in this moment, with this awareness. If you protect your time will protect your future. If you honor your time will honor your dreams. If you use your time wisely, your life will rise higher than you ever imagined. So as you step away from this video, carry these lessons with you. Let them guide you. Let them support you. Let them become a part of who you are. Your life is not decided by how much time you have. Your life is decided by how you use the time you have. And now, you know how to use it properly. Your transformation has already begun. Stay focused, stay disciplined, stay growing. And remember, your time is your power.